Warning: the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. Well, good morning, bitches. Although it's actually nighttime right now, so whatever. Fuck the police. Anyway, not really, but anyway, let's get this shit started. So, I have an interesting one today. I mean, they're all interesting because I came up with them, so obviously they're good. But my topic for today is the fact that I believe that war is necessary for reform. Now, let me explain here. Look at the history of the world. Major reform always comes about by physical conflict. In order for anything real to change and anything major to change, we just need to beat the shit out of each other first, and then the reform will come. So, what am I trying to say is that for humanity, the natural order of humanity is disorder. The only way that true change comes about is through war. People think of war as this big, ugly, bad thing, you know? Oh, war's bad because people die. Okay, quite frankly, this world could do with a few less people because it's way overpopulated with humanity as is. But anyway, that aside, you know what war has brought us? Think about it. War has brought us tons of reform over the years. I mean, when you look back at history, look at all the revolutions that took place. Like the revolution in Haiti, for example, way back in the day. There was a revolution in Haiti, and they got their freedom, I guess you could say. Look at America. They got their fucking freedom when they beat Great Britain with a shitload of help from France. And look at all the other revolutions. Look at the revolutions in Russia. I mean, a lot of shit changed after, you know, those revolutions and shit. So the only way to bring about true reform is through violent conflict. Because sitting down at a fucking table and talking about shit and sipping on your tea, or in my case, sipping on an energy drink, that shit doesn't work. The only thing that seems to work is beating the living shit out of each other. So, when you get right down to it, it is true. The natural order of humanity is disorder. It's like a phoenix. Yeah, it might die, but what rises from the ashes is fresh and new and not corrupt. That's a lot of the reason why there's war in the first place, especially with like insurrections and things like that. People are dissatisfied with what's going on, so they rise up and in some cases are able to overthrow like an unjust government or an unjust leader, you know, whatever it takes. Or an outside force will do that to another place, for example. So, yeah, when you think about it, also war has brought us tons of technological advancements that have also helped people out just in their daily lives, you know? So, in reality, war is not actually that bad of a thing when you think about it. It brings about reform that might be severely needed. And then what rises from the ashes is a system that's new, fresh, and works. Systems, after a while, are fundamentally flawed. There is no perfect system for running a country. I will say that right now. There is no one perfect system for running a country. Every system has its flaws. And every system, after a while, becomes corrupt. Look at America. It's fucking corrupt as hell. But it was probably not as corrupt when it first started. I mean, yeah, it had a little bit of a rocky road with the Articles of Confederation and shit like that, sure. But I guarantee you at first it was not as corrupt and fucked up as it is now. I can guarantee that. So what I'm saying? America needs a fucking revolution. I believe that within my lifetime there will be a revolution. in America. I truly believe that. And I believe that it's necessary in order to fix this corrupt system. And hell, maybe a couple hundred years after that, maybe we'll need another one, because maybe the system that takes this system's place will eventually become corrupt. That's how it goes. Every system eventually becomes corrupt. And then revolution is needed, war is needed in order to change that system. So, in conclusion, war is necessary for reform. And if you look at history, the natural order is disorder. In order to right the wrongs that have been done by the system, war is necessary to change the system for the better. Until it becomes stale again, it needs to be changed. Again, it's an endless cycle of revolutions. And that's just how it is. And I don't believe that anyone will ever be able to break the cycle. So yeah, anyway, that's all I got for that one. Man, I'm pretty damn dark today. A lot of serious topics today, my friends. Fuck it, I'm gonna troll this bitch. Ah, just kidding, I won't survive that. Oh well. Had to try, right? Oh well. Shit happens, right? Can't win them all. Alright, anywho, that'll be it for that one. Peace out.